All right, everyone, chill, don't spill here. Today, we are in Brattleboro, Vermont, of all places. You want to tell me why I had to leave my home state to come here?
So this may or may not be because this place has already gone pretty viral, and we may be chasing a little bit of that SEO that we really want. Ah,
We. Yes, yes, we.
oh shush! He's seeing what we're about to eat, and he's excited. Don't let this fool you. But
We'll see about that.
we're gonna get to it right now. Okay, so
But yes, we are here at the Vermont Country Deli. Supposedly, and I say supposedly because apparently I don't know because I'm not in the know. The pulled pork and the mac and cheese are what are specifically going viral, and that is what we are here for today. But they have many options in there, and I would love to show you the inside, but oh my gosh, is this place hopping? So we're going to do this outside in the 98-degree weather, and we are here to do it for you.
okay, now we can go
Now we can go.
because I'm burning here.
Yes, me too. Man, we're chasing for clout so bad. I'm sitting here in 98-degree weather, and this seat is hot.
I'm almost sliding off.
All right. Man, you can even see. Okay, never mind. There's sweat in my arm. It's hot. I ain't gonna complain about it the whole time because we get to try some delicious food, or so I hears.
Yeah, it's very good food. We're very excited to try this stuff. As much as we're belly aching, it just happened to be that weather was not on our side today.
It's definitely better than when I went to Tampa Bay. My gosh. Sorry. I got the.
Don't be dissing.
I'm not dissing. I'm just
You're dissing.
pointing out
Hey,
some facts.
Hey, get your keys off the table.
Why is the microphone there?
Because it's right between the two of us.
Oh my god. Okay, you're right. Oh, it's a twist up. You know what? I felt like an adult doing that. It is Sarsaparilla soda, which
Oh, you got it?
I almost
You got the
never
same
see.
one?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I almost never see it anywhere, and I do enjoy it.
All right. So before we get too into it, because we're just like, we need to drink something. So here we got today. So this is the Vermont Country Store, the Vermont Country Deli, which we've got sarsaparilla soda made
that
by
they
them.
make. Yeah.
Yep. Which is absolutely delicious. We'll go over in a second. We have the maple barbecue pulled pork, the mac and cheese, and we got an Eclair as well. But we'll go over them individually in a
Because you
second.
know we needed to get a dessert.
Of course we did, because
And
we
I
haven't.
know it's hot out here,
We haven't had enough sugar yet.
but you're going a little fast.
Oh, well,
Simmer down.
I don't know how to simmer down. I'm simmering.
Simmer down.
I'm simmering right now.
Okay.
So first, again, we just drank the soda, sarsaparilla.
Nice and refreshing.
Right, refreshing, nice vanilla taste. It's very hard to find sarsaparilla. It's actually one of my favorite sodas.
It's not overly bubbly. It's got that nice flavor. It's definitely sarsaparilla. I mean, definitely worth it. So you're just gonna have to come here and try that.
And
But
it's cute as heck because they even tell on the bottle, it tells you where this place is.
it even has their phone number on the top, on the side. So that's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Oh, it does! Holy crap!
It do.
Wow, I didn't even see that the first time. How did you see it?
I don't know. I do have glasses.
Alright, so first, what are we gonna eat first?
Well, I hear so much about this pulled pork, and honestly, I've had so much mac and cheese that I need something to cleanse my palate a little bit.
Let's do this pulled pork.
I've heard so much about this.
I know this is good. I cheated. I've come here already, so. Moist. It melts. It's like great flavor. Nice maple in there that complements the barbecue as he keeps stuffing his face.
I'm thinking.
Thinking?
So, this is a very solid pulled pork. You have a pulled pork that is not overly barbecued as far as the sauce is concerned, yet it does have sauce, so that way it has that moisture. I can tell they definitely seared the outside of this pulled pork because it locked in all the juices and the flavor. You know, I'm getting, and you know, if they used brown sugar, I gotta tell you, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell. So it's just a nice savory pulled pork. It's got like a hint of spice, but it's very mild, you know. It's nothing that's gonna destroy your palate. All in all, it's just a very, very solid pulled pork, and I would definitely not upset now that we're sitting in the heat, and definitely not upset that I drove an hour to get here.
No, it's good.
Because I was skeptical. I'm not gonna lie.
He doesn't trust me.
skeptical.
If you look back at the previous videos and stuff, you'll see that he doesn't trust whenever I say something, and then he goes and he's like, "Oh, actually, this is pretty good." And it's like, yes.
Not all the time, but yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the mac and cheese next. If you look, I wonder if he can pull it and he can show you a cheese pull. Look at that. You can try again. Look at that cheese pull. Oh, absolutely fantastic. This is nice, gooey, yummy, melty cheese.
You know what I love about this mac and cheese? If y'all don't already know, I do not like breadcrumbs on my mac and cheese. So the fact that this is a mac and cheese without it, I'm totally in heaven right now. And they're not skipping on the quality of the cheese either. This is actually, I don't know for certain, but we're in Vermont, so it would only make sense if there's that Vermont cheddar cheese in there, you know? I would not be shocked.
Tastes like it to me. Now, partly why this is so good is these two things, when you walk in there, they're in these cast iron pans that they sit in so nicely, and this is what they cook them in. And it makes the flavor so much better. Now, what I'm gonna do,
and I can tell with this mac and cheese that they're not just making a cream sauce, because sometimes you go, and it's just your basic cream sauce with a little bit of cheese to thicken it. I have a strong feeling, maybe I don't know for certain, but I have a strong feeling that he's doing the perfect combo right now, and I will be in a second. But to finish my thought, I strongly feel like they added some shredded cheddar cheese after they had the cream sauce, you know what I'm saying? So then that way, you're getting that really nice mac and cheesy, and not just like it's a mac and cheese, and it's really soupy, you know what I'm saying? So,
and he would be correct, because if you look at it when it first comes out, there is a layer of cheese that is put on top that is all melted. So he is correct. There is cheese that they melt on top. Now he's going to copy what I just did. We're making barbecue mac and cheese based with the two things.
Oh man,
which I think makes this even better, doing this combo of the two.
That's better than the frosty and French fry combo. That is. Oh my gosh.
I haven't suggested you come here. I would mix the two. It makes it even better. I'm surprised they don't do it, but I assume it's because it wouldn't cook as well. Because you need to cook these two things separately and focus all the love into each one.
Well, it also gives people an option to just have the pulled pork, so maybe you want to make a sandwich out of it, or, you know, they give you the choice.
That's a good point, yeah.
And we like choices. Alright. Right. We'll eat the rest of this in the car later, because, my gosh, it is hot out here.
I think you've mentioned it a couple times now.
I cannot.
So the last one.
We are out here in a heat advisory, folks. We are technically not supposed to be out of here.
Stop. We gotta get a shot. We gotta get a shot.
We got a shot.
No, we didn't. You blocked it with your hands.
Okay, we're fine now.
Now we're good now. We got it. So this is this is the Eclair, and as you saw in the little thing I just showed you, it is huge as heck. I'm good. How about you? I was looking for you.
I was over in the office doing some office work.
I gotcha.
We're hoping it's okay that we started filming.
Oh, you're filming?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Best place in town.
Wonderful.
I totally agree. This stuff is really good.
Good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's awesome. I talked to her originally. Sweet person.
We were looking for a confirmation for approval to film, but we decided it's pretty hot and they're still like really busy, so we didn't want to disrupt the flow. So it sounds like we have the okay. So we're gonna finish with this Eclair before I melt away in this heat. But speaking of melting, chocolate's staying on there pretty good.
Yeah, even with the heat, it's not like falling off.
Yeah. And it's been sitting there a while. I mean, we've been pigging out here, and it's still structurally sound. I had no clean way to eat that, folks. I got some whipped cream on my nose. But that filling is really good.
the ratios for the cream filling to the dough to the chocolate on the top, plus some of that whipped cream, that is what I call a solid Eclair.
And it's actually really refreshing right now, given the fact that it's as hot as it is. It's actually really, he showed up. So it's actually just really nice on a hot day, which I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe not gonna be as good, but no, that is perfect for a hot day because that's cooling me right down. So that's good to know. When it's hot out, eat an Eclair.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know either.
That frosting, I wish there was more of. I get why not, because we're trying to focus on the flavor of the Eclair, and the Eclair is fantastic by itself. But that frosting on top that they added, it's kind of like a hot chocolate frosting, I would say. And it just adds to the Eclair. It makes it even better. But I can see why we're trying to do a little bit of it. It just makes it, if you did too much, it probably would take away from it too much. But fantastic, absolutely solid dessert. But we're heading towards the end here. I think we're both kind of dying from this because I'm sure I'm dripping sweat. I'm sure it doesn't look good. He's made a mess all over himself.
Yeah.
And we probably should clean it up a bit.
I got to clean up in a lot of ways. I mean, I got the sweat on my forearm, but we came out here for you. We came out here for us.
Yeah, because I wanted to bring them because I've already tasted. I actually have had everything that is here, and not only everything that's in front of us. I just
wanted to clarify.
Every single thing that's right here, I have already had, and it was fantastic the first time, fantastic the second time, and there is a lot more options in there. Like there are cookies bigger than his head in my head.
And I wish that I wish that we could have shown you that. I mean, obviously, you're just gonna come here and check. You got to come here and check it for yourself. It's definitely worth the trip.
Right, because we don't want to disturb their business.
Normally we show the inside, but it's just too many people, too much, it's just, and typically if a place is that busy, it's definitely worth coming to, so it's a yes from me. I know it's a yes from him.
Yes, because we travel over here based on what I tried, so.
Definitely not upset about driving here anymore.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Just to mention, everything here, minus tip, was $36 and change,
which isn't bad. So it's a good amount of food for everything we got.
Yeah.
Thank you to the staff. They were really nice to us the whole time. They are absolutely courteous as heck, and they're
very helpful.
Exactly. Like we were asked several times when we were looking if we needed anything, and they were on top of it the whole time. It was awesome. But we'll wrap it up now before we melt into a puddle.
Yep.
And you'll see it's probably in New Hampshire back again. This was just a one-off at the moment that we came all the way out here.
Sure. We'll see about that in a week or two when he gets us, I don't know, somewhere in Maine maybe. I don't know.
You make it sound like I travel. I don't travel that often.
Yeah, he does. Anyways, I'm sweating. He's sweating. I want to get out of here. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for our current subscribers and followers. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to melt now.